So, starting off the video, obviously this is me driving. What I have done, this is version 3.0 of my Volkswagen GTI, of what I've got done to it. So I'm gonna pop up pictures each time I do my hand like this. I'm gonna pop up pictures of what I got. So when I bought my car, it was completely bone stock GTI. It's a 2017 GTI 2.0. It is a premium package you could get with the big brake kit, made by Brembo. And I think the first thing I got for this car was rims. I'll pop up a picture or like a full picture in the video of what my car looked like with those rims. Long story short, those ended up cracking from Tulare potholes. One of them was a racing incident. When I crashed, I went off the road, fucking slammed, and I pulled back too hard, bent the rim, I cracked it. And I believe, I think a couple months go by, a friend now, back then I only knew him on Marketplace, but I ran into him through a good friend of mine, Hunter. Good friend of mine, Hunter. And it was one of his homies. I bought a DV off of him that came off his Audi A4, I believe. I put on this one, which I'm currently running right now. I bought that. Then I'll pop up a picture of what it looks like. Then around my birthday, my mom, shout out to her, much love. Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. She bought me my spoiler for my birthday. It was my little spoiler that's on the hatch of the trunk lid. She bought that for me. I think it was my birthday or a Christmas gift, one of the two. She got me that. Shout out to her. And ever since then, I'm still rocking it. It flew off once on the freeway. And I think the next big purchase that I made was what I'm in right now. And I'll pop up a picture of what the seats look like in my car when it was gutted and I did racing for somewhat of a living. But my car looks phenomenal with the seats in. But I'll show you what it looks like. But currently, that's one of my other biggest purchases I made for this car. And yeah, ever since then, pretty nice. Like, after a while, they're not good to make long distance trips in, but I will say it does give your car like a little sportier look. Then another thing, one of Hunter's buddies, is I also got the shift knob off of him. And I thought the shift knob, I thought you would have to screw it on, but since it's a different type of shift knob, I had to get a special part for it, which, shout out to my mom again. She ended up getting me the part. It took about, I believe, a week or so to come in, because it came from the UK. From the UK, I had to get it shipped to the US. So yeah, all that in total, if I bought that shift knob and that little piece brand new, I would have been around $500 right there just for a shift knob. Like, it's Alcantara shift knob, but I would have been at $500 with that little part and the shift knob itself. Because the shift knob itself is $300 and that little part is, I think it was, can't remember. Can't recall what that little part was, how much it was. Then another part that I also got, which I didn't buy, was, it was given to me. I will say it was given to me. I got this tuner for completely free because the guy was already getting rid of his car. I got a tuner and I put it in this car, is where it's going to lead up to the problem. And my family watches these videos, so obviously they're going to call me like pendejo for sure. I'm not even fronting with you. As soon as I put in this, I have a feeling is this car, you can't push it past its limits when you're at 100 and something thousand miles with this part. It has to be brand new when you're gonna tune a vehicle. Even my buddy told me with the 5.0 Mustang, he's like, if you have so many miles, he's like, stuff is bound to go out like that. So that's what happened. Ain't no fucking way. I can't brake, I can't fucking stop. That's where my EPC light came from. I didn't want to say the actual thing on why it was. I was trying to get a whole run around without saying my car was tuned to my family, but they're gonna watch my video, so yeah. And they're gonna watch this video either way. But that's what happens when you throw a tune, when you have so much miles. That part's gonna go out on the turbo. And they do make a performance one. Which I do want to get, but I would have to get the bigger turbo itself. And my car is capable of holding the bigger turbo, but I want to keep as much OEM on this car sometimes. But I started upgrading like the inlet. I got a cast iron inlet. I got air intake. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. I got an air intake for this car. But little by little, I want to start building up this car. What I'm trying to get at is, if you're gonna build something, soup it up, have it really nice, just know, learn from my mistakes, you're bound to run into problems little by little. And it's a part of, how do I say it? It's kind of a part of the whole car scene. Like having your own souped up car, you're bound to run into problems. And I'm fixing little by little, well, trying to at least. But this is just me ranting on what I got done to my car. I would give you a whole walk around, but it is dark outside. But yeah. And I'll show you another picture of the rims that I got for this car. I'm only running in the back, because the front ones, I have the big brake kit and they did not fit. It's too small. I mean, they're the perfect size for the car. It's just that the big brake kit is not allowing the rim to sit flush. But yeah, I am driving home now. You guys are probably wondering why it's taking me this long to get home. I currently don't live in the old house where you used to see me film at. Long story short, we don't live there anymore. But I do live in another area, which I'm perfectly fine with, because like the car scene is like, there's no cars out there. I mean, there is, but they're hidden. Like, and the cops out there don't mess around with modified cars. So I ended up putting back my white pipe because I got pulled over for a non-existing exhaust, which it was bound to happen. But Fresno and Clovis PD don't trip on it. But where I live currently, they started to trip on it, so they finally got me for that. They didn't give me no ticket or nothing. But hopefully you guys enjoy me ranting what I got done to the car. Soon, when I have my car cleaned and everything, because I do use this car for work, soon you guys are going to see a full video of a walk around on what I have on the car. And yeah, now having this being tuned, it pushes and it exceeds its limits, and I love it. But I don't push it past its limits because I did make a promise that I wasn't, because I have my racing seats in. I made a made a promise to a very special, important person in my life. And that promise I am keeping, because I am breaking many promises. I'm just having this stuff for looks. Yes, I do have the tune, because there's sometimes where I do step on it, but I let off. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. See you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. I'll keep you more updated on this car, and when I get the turbo wastegate installed. Peace.